up, potty people, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a very impromptu video. This was not asked for at all. But I was looking at my hair this morning and I thought, this could be a really good learning tool. So today I'm going to show you how I revive my day 2 hair, and I'm going to try to do it without heat. A lot of times it's just I go ahead and go in and recurl everything, or at least curl a few pieces. So we'll just see what my hair looks like when I take it down. I haven't taken it down today. This is literally what it looks like on its own. It's just in its natural glorious state. But keep in mind that everyone's hair is different, and there's so many factors that go into play with, like, from how you sleep on your hair, how you style your hair normally, what kind of texture your hair is. There's so many factors. So what works for my hair may not work for yours. I just want to go ahead and make that disclaimer right there. But hopefully I can share some tips and tricks with you that can help with whatever hair you have. And also, by the time that I post this video, it'll be after Christmas. I don't know when. I have no plans when I want to upload this, but it's only the 19th right now, so it's not Christmas yet. So I don't want to hear comments about my Christmas tree. Why you still have your Christmas tree up? Christmas is over. Well, number one, mind your business. If I want to keep my Christmas tree up till February, I will. But I'm pre-filming and it's not Christmas yet, so why would I take my Christmas tree down? So if you like videos like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up to let me know. If you like hair videos, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure you turn the notification bell on so that you never miss an upload from me. And without further ado, let's fix my mop. Let's go ahead and take the clippies out and take a look at what we got going on. So yeah, it doesn't look as bad now that it's down, but like these sides here, like look at this, like this. Hello, oil. So the first thing I do as soon as I wake up, and I do this before I put my makeup on, because I actually do my hair after my makeup. So the first thing I do before I even sit down to do my makeup is spray some dry shampoo. And I just let it sit there throughout the entire process. I don't like to spray dry shampoo in and then just like automatically start zhuzhing it in and stuff. I really like to let it sit there and do its job and not mess with it. So I am going to do it for the sake of the video just to show you how I do things. But normally I would do this like before I even start my makeup so it can actually have time to sit there and marinate. So you guys know my favorite is Batiste dry shampoo. So I just spray it around the perimeter of my hair where I showed you I have a lot of oil. I spray it right down my part, and then I go in and I lift up my hair and spray underneath everything. Because like right back here, I get super oily back in there. So I just kind of lift up in certain spots and then I go underneath as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like shake this up and just really zhuzh it in. So now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna take my teasing comb. So this is from Tool Structures. This is from Sally's. It's only like $1, $2, $3. This is my favorite teasing comb. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in and actually brush it out with my actual hairbrush because I don't wanna make it frizzy and dry looking. And if I do that, then it's kind of removing all the product that I put in yesterday and also brushing out the curl. So what I like to do is just take my teasing comb and just kind of brush through my root. Especially because, that's where I see frizzy. That's where the dry shampoo is sitting. So I kind of want to brush that through a little bit. And I just brush basically everywhere that I apply the dry shampoo and anywhere that can be seen. I did tease my hair yesterday as well. So whenever you sleep on a tease, it usually does look a little more rambunctious the next day. So I'm really just taking the tips of the bristles. I'm not even actually like pushing it through and combing it out. I'm literally just taking the tips of the bristles and just combing through the surface. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna go through and brush through my curl because I'm gonna try to use what I have left over. So, I mean, if there are some spots, like there may be some spots where like if I brush the tease out a little bit too much, it kind of pulls it down. So it kind of like the rat's nest kind of gets pulled down a little bit. So I'll brush through a little bit. Or like if there are some places that look a little too piecey, like it's not piecey in a good textured way, like it's piecey in a greasy, oily kind of way. So I'll brush through those a little bit because that always helps. And then I'll go ahead and re-tease. So this is the point where I re-tease. And I'm going to post my video up here of how I tease my hair. This is still how I do it to this day. I really focus on like where the back meets with the side. So I really focus on this area right in here. Plus, it looks really greasy right there. You can probably see that. So we're trying to disguise that a little bit. So back here, I'm just going to pull my hair up and tease underneath. And it's okay if it looks bad at first. Like, everything's fixable. That's why I do videos like this, to show you how to fix things. And then I also like to go under here a little bit, again, because it's a little more greasy back there where I sleep on my back. And it gets kind of sweaty back there. So I just kind of lift my hair up in random spots and just push it back. So if you see something that you don't like, go in, do a little bit of teasing, do a little bit of like finger combing, you know, whatever. It's just, it's all about like whatever you see, what you don't like, try to fix it. So now I'm gonna go through, and again, you don't wanna actually comb all the way through the hair strand. Like you just wanna hit the very surface. So I'm just gonna go through and just kind of brush the very surface level of my hair, just to where it kind of covers up that tease a little bit, but the tease is still in there. But my biggest tip is to go in and revitalize your curl and just revitalize your hair's smoothness with a serum. This is my weapon. Like this is the Fantasia IC hair polisher, olive moisturizing shine serum, and everything I'm using and talking about today I will link it below. But I've had this stuff for such a long time. You can either find this at Walmart or Sally's, maybe both. But this is actually in the African American hair aisle, so you would think it'd be super heavy and whatnot, but this is one of the best serums I've ever tried. And I shop at like the professional salon quality stores like Cosmoprof and State Beauty Supply, like, you know, where professional hairstylists go, I shop there. But I will continue to buy this stuff because it has outperformed pretty much everything that I've ever used. It doesn't weigh my hair down. I just pour out a little bit at a time. First, I'm gonna go through and just kind of comb with my fingers, and there's product on my hand. I never do this with like no product on my hands. Like I never do this with dry hands. I always want some kind of like shine enhancing product on there. With whatever's left over on my hands after I've gotten it through the ends of my hair, I go through and I kind of work on like the flyaways a little bit. So again, there's barely anything left, especially in my fingers, like it's just residue. So like I have like baby hairs up here that like to fly away. So I'm just gonna take my fingers and run it through there, just kind of get everything laid down. And then I'm just gonna take my fingers and just whatever's left over on my palm and run through up here, especially because it's a little more fuzzy. This is the part that revitalizes your curl, and this is what helps me and prevents me from having to go back in and recurling my hair. So once it's all through, I'm gonna go in and scrunch my hair. And I'm gonna show you from side to side the difference. And again, there are some days that like I want, especially if I'm going somewhere, like today I'm not going anywhere, I'm just filming, so I don't need it to look pristine and perfect. You know, there are some days that I go in and I'll put a few curls in there just here and there before I tease, but I'm not gonna do that today because I feel like my hair held pretty well from last night. So yeah, it's just a matter of like going through, you know, running it through and then scrunching it. And it just revitalizes the curl and gives you more volume. So look from side to side, like it does something special. So then I'm gonna go in with my favorite hairspray, the Bio Mega Freeze Baby. And once again, I'm gonna kind of comb through my tease a little bit. I'm gonna take the rat tail side, like the little pointy side, and just lift it up a little bit. You can also just do it with your fingers. And then just spray however much you need. So I'll let it dry a little bit. I don't have to do this all the time, but I'll let it dry a little bit. Like I don't want to go in when it's like wet, because then you're just gonna pull out your style and make it look fuzzy and frizzy, and we don't want that. I'm just gonna go in with that comb again, and again, just like go through the surface a little bit and take the rat tail side, just kind of pull through some of the spots where I tease that look a little like rat's nesty. So yeah, that is it for how I refresh my hair. Obviously this does work better if you're someone that's curled your hair on day one, or if you just naturally have curly hair. But regardless, I hope you learned a thing or two, maybe took a tip or trick from the video. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing it on my face, I'll have my makeup list below in the description box. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next one.